What's up, the Comment Coalition here for another video for you guys today. Now, today's not the type of video that I want to make. Honestly, I wanted to put everything to the side and ignore it, but it's a bigger issue than a lot of us think. It's a bigger issue that will affect us more than a lot of us think. It would affect me more than I thought originally. So I decided to put this video out because I've been getting a lot of messages on Instagram and on Facebook on if I'm going to delete my channel, what's the future of my YouTube channel, what I'm going to do moving forward. If you've been watching my videos since day one, which a lot of you are some day one riders, and I appreciate that. If you've been watching me, then you know that I've said 1,000 times that my channel is for adults. I make videos for adults. I make content for adults. Yes, I might go toy hunting, do toy reviews, collectible reviews. I might review some movies, whatnot, whatever I do. It's always been for an adult audience. I've never went out my way in the slightest bit to make my videos or any of my content marketable towards children. Now, at the same time that I created my YouTube channel, a lot of other YouTubers started in the toy community around the same time. Now, I've seen them, how can I put this? I've seen other channels go out their way to make family-friendly content. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. I don't want you to think that I feel like there's something wrong with that. If you're an adult toy collector and you want to make your videos to where a family can watch them, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. But me, on the other hand, I have always made videos for adults. Now, some people started around the same time as me, and I saw their videos and their channels grow way bigger than my channel. Mainly because they made their videos marketable towards children. Not in like a bad way, but hey, anybody can watch this video. And I feel like all of this COPPA, whatever, all these FTC things going on right now is wrong. But I feel like channels like mine shouldn't have to suffer because other channels wanted to make their content family friendly. You know what I mean? Someone like me, who from day one has specified my videos for adults, I make adult content. I've gotten a lot of arguments over the past couple of years. I've had a lot of disagreements. You can go look back at my old videos, and you'll see a lot of dirty comments from people who are very upset, at me for making videos aimed towards adults. And now look where we're at now. It's not your fault that you made family-friendly content and YouTube decided to market your videos towards children and collect their data. That is not your fault. But it's also not my fault. And I don't think someone who has gone out their way to make content that's not for children should have to be punished along with the people who have gone out their way to make their videos marketable towards kids, who have gotten more views, who have gotten more revenue, who've gotten more subscribers from making their videos marketable to kids. Now, like I said, there's nothing wrong with family-friendly content. I watch plenty of family-friendly YouTube channels, plenty of family-friendly toy hunting channels, and there's nothing wrong with it. You're doing nothing wrong. We're all being punished because YouTube decided to illegally collect data from children who are watching these YouTube videos. And they basically put it all on us as content creators. I make videos for YouTube for my friends, adult friends, to enjoy, for us to connect as a community. We share our interests and our hobbies and our passions right here through YouTube. And I've made a lot of friends through YouTube who I could never replace, you know? And it sucks that maybe this is the end. or this is the beginning of the end And I've seen so many people just, all right, I'm done with YouTube. I'm out. I'm done. And I don't see enough people trying to stand against it. You know what I mean? And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like this is against our amendment rights. This is against my rights as a U.S. citizen. Freedom of speech is definitely being played with here as well. There's a lot of things going on with this situation. And our livelihoods are at stake. Like I said, I'm a monetized channel, but I don't make much money off of YouTube. I've had YouTube channel for like 3 years, have made sense, you know, like, I don't even know how much I've made off of YouTube, not pocket change, you know? I haven't even made enough to afford some of these action figures that we buy, you know what I mean? And that's within the 3-year basis, not on a monthly basis, but since I've started YouTube. So I don't do this for the money. I don't do this for the monetization. But I also don't do this just for my videos to get buried and never watched. Effort goes into making these videos. Effort goes into editing these videos. Effort goes into uploading these videos. And you would at least like that effort to be rewarded with the possibility that someone can watch one of your videos. The possibility that they might come across your content and enjoy it. YouTube has taken away that possibility right up under our feet. And I'm not sure if there's anything we could do about it. But as for now, as far as my channel goes, I'm not ready to bow down and bow out yet. I want to continue making content. Now, I do toy hunts, I do toy reviews and things like that. I've never been big on the action figure review parts of my channel. I always wanted to get better equipment and push the videos out there, but this definitely makes it pointless now at this point. And overall, it's just really discouraging for us content creators. I don't have kids yet, so it's not really my place to say this, but in my honest opinion, I feel like too many parents nowadays are relying on YouTube and on iPads and technology and these apps to parent their kids or to watch their kids, babysit their kids. And I'm just a random guy who puts videos on YouTube of things that he's passionate about. It's not up to me to parent your child. It is not up to any YouTube creator to parent your child. That is up to the parents. Right now, what is happening is the FTC and YouTube is putting it on people like me and people like you and saying, hey, it's up to you. You're responsible for what these children watch. How? Why? Why am I responsible for what someone's child is watching in Texas? You know what I'm saying? Or anywhere, not just Texas. I'm just saying, like, for example, I'm over here in Savannah, Georgia, making videos for adults, doing my own thing, not bothering anyone, not harming a soul. Yet I am supposed to be responsible for your children because you put your children in front of YouTube and you don't know what they're watching? I don't think that's right. I really, really feel strongly about that. That is just not right. But that's what's happening right now, is the responsibility has been being put on us creators to parent these kids, basically, to monitor what other people's kids are watching. And like I've already said at the beginning, it sucks, especially sucks. It sucks in general, but it especially sucks for channels like mine who have been adult channels from day one. While people like Ryan's Toy World, or whatever the heck it is, makes millions, tens of millions of dollars a year, has his own section in Walmart, you know, and has been doing nothing but marketing to children from the beginning. Yet I'm going to suffer the consequences for it. Did I make millions? Do I have millions to show for it? Do I have millions of dollars to pay $41,000 a video to the FTC? No. Is Ryan's World? Probably. And I guarantee you those channels like that are not going to be the ones that are mainly affected by this transition. It will be channels like mine and channels like yours. There's a lot of things I was thinking. Maybe I could start doing different things on my channel. You know, trailer reviews, movie reviews, because I love movies. I'm a big movie buff. If you haven't already, follow my new Instagram that's just for movies, Cinema Shogun. Cinema Shogun. But I really wanted to get into reviewing movies more, doing trailer reactions, you know, things like that. I even thought about doing live streams where I talk about movie news, a lot of stuff. But even with that, you're running the chance of your video being flagged for kids because you're reviewing a movie that they deem is for children, such as Endgame. It's PG-13. I'm not going to sit here and say that the movie's not for kids, but it's not only for kids. And so you basically, from the way they said it, you can't talk about any character that kids might be interested in. Kids are interested in Captain America and Spider-Man and stuff like that. So therefore, I just have to erase those parts of my life. That's a big part of my life. Even when I'm not on YouTube. I sit around and discuss the MCU and Star Wars and stuff with my friends, you know? So that makes it to where I don't even know what we can really do. It's really vague as to what we can do. Like, you can't mention video games, even though most of these video games are made for adults. All types of stuff. It's really crazy. Also, I don't know if you could even review a movie that's not about kids. Let's say you're reviewing an R-rated movie, but you have Funko Pops in the background as you talk. Is that for kids now? You know? We have to tread lightly here. And I've already seen like some big YouTubers, toy YouTubers like the Floosh and stuff like that, they're walking away. And I don't blame anybody for any decision that they make right now in this period of time. But I'm hoping that things will somehow work themselves out. But I mean, who knows? It's a scary time. It's a scary time, and it's sad that there's so much stuff going on in the world. There's a school shooting every other day. Yet nothing is being done about that because our government is wasting time with things like this. Wasting time bothering people who are just trying to make videos for YouTube, who are just passionate, maybe they have a hobby, or maybe it's their career. You know, it's really sad. But I just wanted to make this video to touch on how I felt about the situation, to let you guys know that I do plan on continuing with YouTube. But I would just ask you guys, I know you've already seen it. You guys watch Toy Hunters just as much as I do. I know you've already seen the join my Patreon or PayPal me some money so I can continue videos and all that stuff. I'm not asking for any of that from you guys at all, you know? What I am asking though is that you just support me in this next step of my YouTube journey. Regardless if we are able to continue our toy hunts and do the things that we enjoy doing, or if we have to take it to a different level and make different content. It's not that I want to, and I will still be collecting, but if we are forced to where we can't make the content that we've been making for these past few years that we all enjoy, because I mean, people who watch my channel is a tight-knit, you know, group of toy hunters, basically older toy hunters. Most of them are older than me, and you know, we like watching each other's videos. We talk on Facebook, discuss certain things like that. You know, we're nowhere near like big YouTube channels, but if we're not able to continue making the content that we like making, I would like to still continue making content. And all that I ask of you guys is your support on whatever venture that I try to do. I'm thinking maybe we might have to ramp up the Blu-ray hunts, like I said, movie reviews, things like that, but we don't even know if we can do that yet. So we're gonna have to sit back and patiently wait. But like I said, I'm not asking you guys for anything but your support on this next step of the journey. I hope you guys, I can't say I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I'm sure you didn't, because I didn't enjoy making it. But I hope you guys continue to do what you do. I hope you guys continue to make content as well, because I mean, what am I going to do without stuff to watch? YouTube is my favorite thing. YouTube is my #1 thing that I watch all day. I don't need cable. I don't need none of that. I like watching YouTube. I like watching your guys' content. One of the main problems of this whole situation isn't just like, oh, I can't make the content that I want to make, but now I'm afraid that I'm not going to be able to watch you guys' content, your guys and girls' content that you create that I enjoy. But I hope you guys subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and stay tuned for the future of this channel. And as always, you have a good day, YouTube.